Okay, so we're going to work with the mean. And we have two facts and a question. So here's our fact number one, fact number two, and then here's the question. And the first fact, well, first one's a fact, second one's an estimate. We looked up on Wikipedia that in 2006, this was the population of Scarborough, right? And we decided to guess that the population increased, and we used a nice round number that we figured today in 2013, here's our new population at 620,000. Our question is, what was the mean population change over that time? Okay, so what the heck are they talking about? What they're looking for is, first of all, we have to figure out how many years have passed over this time, because that's the time part, right? So we've got to figure out how many years have passed. Mean population change over that time. Oh, I meant to say per year. Per year. That's very important in this question, otherwise that doesn't make sense. Okay, so per year, and let's spell year properly. So, the year we're in is 2013, and the census was in 2006. So, how much time has passed?
7.
That's right. 7 years have passed. Okay, so that's very important. That means our total is kind of going to be divided by our value of 7 here to find out what it's been moving by every single year. Okay. The other thing we have to figure out is what's the difference in population. Okay. Our population, we'll do here, our new population in 2013, so I'll put a 1 beside it and a 1 here for our population. We estimate there to be 620,000 people here now. Okay. And in 2006, the population happened to be 602,575. Okay. What we need to now figure out is what did the population actually change by? So we have to do some subtraction. We could use a calculator, but I think I remember how to do this. Okay, so this becomes a 5. That's a 9, becomes a 2. 9 is a 4. 9 is 7. 1. So it looks like the population went up by 17,425 people. Okay, so what we're going to do to find out the mean population is we're going to take, or the mean population increase per year, is we're going to take this value and divide by the number of years. And that'll give us an average of how much it increases every single year. Okay, and we'll even be able to carry out like a little experiment to make sure we're correct. So we'll take the population change, so I'll call it population change, divided by number of years. Okay, so that's how we're going to figure this out. So our population change happened to be 17,425, and our number of years happened to be 7. Okay, so let's figure out how much the population increased every single year. Yeah, so take your calculator out there.
2,489.
Point something, right?
Yeah.
28571.
So, because we know population can increase by a point of a person or a half a person or anything, it has to be a whole person, we're going to round this, okay? Which means we'll be 1 or 2 numbers off in the very end, but that's fine. And we would round down. We're going to round to the nearest whole number, so it's just going to stay the number it is, 2,489, okay? So 2,489. Okay. So if our original population was 602,575 in 2006, that means that we should be able to add 2,489, the number we got, to get 2007's population. And then we could do this 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, and then in 2013. We could repeat this process, continuously adding this number. So how many times are we going to add it? 1, 2,
7.
3, that's right, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? And what other operation could I use? Instead of adding the same number 7 times, there's another operation I can use.
Multiplication.
Yeah, that's right. We can multiply, right? We'll multiply this by 7 to find out what the total increase was. So we'll take our 2,489 multiply it by 7 to see what we got as a total increase. What did you get? 17,423. And what did we calculate the increase to be after our estimate? 17,425. So see how close we were?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's an excellent estimate of the total or the per year increase. Okay, so we had to figure out the change in years and the change in population and divide the two to find out how much it changed every single year.